Hello, and we're back. A little technical difficulties, but we're back again. So let's go ahead and just take a couple of deep breaths. We've got our forest sounds, so something to please our ears. And then if you want to close your eyes and visualize something beautiful that you can please your eyes or your visual senses with, lower the arms, let the feet be a little wider than hip width apart. And take a couple of deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, slowly. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Last time, and just again, listen to the sounds of the forest. Out. And then without opening your eyes, just look to one side. Try to look way past your shoulder. Don't turn your shoulders, just your head. And then the other side. Breathing as you go. Let's go from side to side. Just turning your head. So you can go a little further. Again, other side. Close your eyes and just envision your head turning a little further each time, going from side to side, slowly through center. You may feel like you can turn a little further each time. Again, this is about gradually opening up that space. On each side. And then come back to center. You can open your eyes, lift the arms up, and let the body float down with the arms. Stick the rear out, keep the back as flat as possible. Up. Really reach up, touch the fingertips at the top, and press the air down as the body comes down. Up. You can do a slight back bend, let the head, chest open. Down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And stay down, bend the knees. And straighten. Bend. And straighten. Bend. And straighten. Bend. Roll up from the bend. So gradually coming to standing. And let's go ahead and turn to the side. Stand tall. This time bring the feet in so that they're just underneath the hips. Pull the belly in, stand tall. Envision that neck coming directly out of the shoulders. And I want you to lift one leg. So shift the weight so that you're standing on one leg. Lift the other one, knee up, and then tilt forward, shooting the leg back behind you. Arms can stay in line with the body. Create a nice T shape. And if you want to, go ahead and reach the arms down and lift the leg up behind you. Inhale. Leg comes in, bend, foot down. Really push through the small of the back and roll up. Roll up to standing, nice and tall. Shift onto the other leg. Lift. Lift as high as you can in front, and then pass it through to the back. Find your balance. And lower the arms. Lift that back leg. If you need to bend more, that's fine. And then in. And roll up. Stand tall. All right, let's do that on each side one more time. Up. Back. Down. And in. Roll up. Standing tall before you start again. Up. Back. Down. In. Roll. Stand. All right, this time we're going to go up, back, into a lunge position. So we will let the foot down. Up, shift the weight. Back. Reach back. Lift up. And down. Straighten the front leg as much as you want. And up. Arms down. Lift onto that leg, standing back to that same position, and in. And if you want to, you can add that leg lift in the back. So again, lift. I'm going to do it without that leg lift, but you can always add it in. We'll add it in the next time through. Down. Reach back. Lift the arms. Come forward. Lift the arms. Come down. Lift up. Come in. Standing. All right, the full one, we're going to add it all together. So shift the weight. Lift the leg as high as you can. Come through center. You can always stop. Come all the way back. Lift the arms. Feel that stretch in the back hip. Down and straighten. Back out. Into the lunge. And this time, come on up and all the way down. And leg in and roll up. Other side, lift. Really going through the whole flow. Forward, back. As soon as that leg comes down, you come back up, arms up, and then forward, straighten. Return to the lunge, bent front leg, up, and down. Leg in, roll up. Let's take that one more time. We're going to come down to the ground though. Up. Back. Into a lunge, arms raised. Forward, over that front leg to straighten. Come back. Down. Knee comes down. Stretch up. When your arms come down, go ahead and drop the top of the leg. Come back. Come back up. Straighten here. Here we go. Up. Returning. Lean forward. Bring this leg up. And again, if you want, you can drop and hang. Bring the leg in. Roll up to standing nice and tall. Other side, shift the weight, lift the leg, then kick it back, all the way back. Find your outstretched arms. Down. Knee down. Stretch up. Down. And straighten the leg. And lift. All the way down. And leg in. Roll up to standing. All right. Let's come on back onto the hands and knees. And what I want you to do is to go ahead and push one leg out. Turn this bottom leg so that you have a little more leverage so that and lift up. Come back to forward. And in. Again, leg goes out. Body turns. Arm can wind around. In. Return. Return. Let's do that one more time. So think long here, lifting, turning the hips, bottom knee pivots. Arm comes around. Back. Pivot that leg. Other leg in. Long in the leg. Over. Lift those hips. And return, leg comes in. This time we're going to go into a little bit of a wild wing position. So as you turn, the other leg can come through and back and together. Back and lift on that other leg, come through and back. Now come on back into child's pose. Sit back, really reach the tailbone through the heels. Let the arms reach in front. Drop the head. Hands back. Come up into a seated position. Feel the stretch on the quads. And then keep pushing that tailbone down as you move forward and reach out in front. One more time. Walk it back up. Stretch in that front heel. Flex that knee. Keep the hips moving towards the heels even as you bend forward. Reach out. Last time, come on up. Try to get those hips right under the shoulders, so the shoulders right back there. See if you can really sit into those heels. Keep it there. And this time, hands forward, legs back, drop the hips. Oh, come on back. Find that same position, pushing those hips down. And then through. Tilt the chin up, stretch the abdominals, stretch the front of the hips. And back. Push through. And back. Come forward onto the forearms. And go ahead and shift your hips a little bit. Lift the chest. Go ahead and turn the shoulder. Just getting a little look at me. Look away. Just kind of almost a very slow shimmy. And come to center. Turn over. Feet flat on the ground. Just feel the belly pulled in. Legs strong. Go ahead and pull knees in. Roll the ankles if you like. Shift the legs down, one at a time. Roll the ankles again. Each direction. Reach the arms up. Try to get those fingertips even. Those shoulders should feel even. You can get the hands to touch the ground. Good test of your shoulder flexibility. And then arms up, right beside you. Once again, let the legs float up. Hold. And over to one side. Stay in control. Lift one leg, then the other. And let's bring them both, staying equidistant apart, over to the other side. Again, you control it. Don't just let the legs drop there. Settle in. Once the feet and the knees have touched the ground, you can come back up. Let's find that other side. Lift. And come back to the other side. And lift. And stay there for a moment, just feeling. You can even do a slight rock side to side. Continue with that motion. Just not as extreme this time. And feet down on the floor. Take a moment to breathe. Scan your body. See where there are points of tension. Can you release the shoulders a little more? Can you release the spine a little more? Can you let the belly go? Can you release in your arms, your hands, your legs, your feet? Can you release in the pelvic floor? The face. And legs down. Take a moment to breathe. You can put your arms around you, shoulder to shoulder, or even further if you're comfortable. Do a little rock. Open the arms. Just relax here. Do that same scan of your body. Figure out if there's anywhere that you can release a little more right now. So then it could be a little heavier into the floor, just letting go, letting the dead weight of it. And with that, if you want to continue being here, please feel free to do so. Take the time for yourself to reflect, to breathe, to center yourself for your week ahead. If not, be gentle with yourself getting up, maybe moving one limb at a time, one part of your body at a time, as you gradually make your way up. Your body does a lot for you during the day, so be sure to take care of it as much as possible. Sunday stretch is one way you can do it. Thanks for joining. I'm Tanya Leek with Embody Well, and I look forward to seeing you next week.